to start. My name is Miki and I am a yoga and meditation instructor coming to you live from Austin, Texas. I'm super excited to give you guys this strengthen and lengthen workout. And I'm really excited because I've been dying to use these Bala weights. They are so cute and they add just a perfect amount of resistance to a low impact workout. So, I'm going to use them on my wrists today. You can use them on your ankles, whatever feels best for you. Alright, and I got my cutie little APL slides on, so I'm just going to take off for our practice. So we're going to go ahead and just start in a seated position. And then go ahead and take a really deep breath in through the nose. And as you breathe in, lift your shoulders up by your ears. Fill all the way up. Hold it at the top. And then let out a big audible exhale. Let the shoulders drop down. We're going to do that twice more and we're going to make it just very dramatic. So have fun with this. As you inhale, lift your shoulders up by your ears. Take a full breath in. Hold the breath at the top. As you inhale, imagine like you're pulling any stress, any tension from the body all the way up to the surface. Take another sip of air in. And a big open mouth exhale. Let the shoulders drop down. Okay, one more time, just like that. Biggest breath. Inhale, fill up through the nose into the belly. Lift the shoulders all the way up. This time take another sip of air in. One more, until you're completely filled with the fresh breath. Hold it, squeeze everything. And a big open mouth exhale. Drop your chin to your chest. Start to rock your head from shoulder to shoulder. And then all the way around in a big rotation, finding your breath. And then going the other direction. Inhaling back and exhaling forward. Inhale to lift up. We're going to do a few rounds of this seated cat-cows. So you'll grab a hold of your knees. As you inhale, pull against the knees to reach your chest forward through your arms and maybe look up. As you exhale, round, lean way back towards your tailbone, chin to chest. Inhale to lift the heart, pull the shoulder blades back. And exhale, round as much as you can. Once more, inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale to round and stretch out the back body. Come back to center and then roll over your knees, coming to a tabletop position. So just making sure that we take care of our hands. As you inhale, you're going to lift the right arm up and look up towards the thumb. As you exhale, set the hand down and flip your fingers to point back towards your knees. Inhale, the left arm lifts up. Exhale, set the hand down and flip your fingers. We're going to keep going side to side a few rounds. Inhale, the right arm lifts up, look up. Exhale, set the hand down, fingers face forward. Inhale, left arm lifts up. Exhale, release the hand down. Inhale, right, you guys got it. Exhale, flip the fingers. Inhale, left. Exhale, flip the fingers and pause. So now all 10 fingers are pointing back towards the knees. Start to circle your shoulders around the wrists. Giving those wrists a little love, a little break from scrolling. Switch direction with your circles. And then come back to center. Flip the fingers forward. As you inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, lift the chin. And subtle but very strong. Inhale, forward. And exhale, back. Press your hips over your heels. Keep your knees lifting. Walk your hands forward for a floating child's pose. As you inhale, come all the way forward to a plank pose. Exhale, press back to that floating child's pose. Twice more. Inhale, forward. Use your breath. Exhale, back. Last one. Inhale, forward. And exhale, back. Shh. Good. Lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. You can put a little bend in your knees here just to get the hips up even higher. Press your chest back towards your thighs and relax the neck. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. And then shake your head yes again. As you inhale, lift up onto your tiptoes and then exhale, sink the heels down. Inhale up onto your tiptoes, lift and lengthen. Bend your knees and take it baby steps to get to the top of your mat. Stay on your tippy toes, engaging the legs until you come all the way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale to fold. Inhale, rise up to standing. Oh, my head's cut off. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale to lift. Exhale, dive all the way down. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, hands down. Step your feet back, plank pose. Find your strength here. If you need, you can always modify by dropping your knees and making sure that from your knees to your shoulders, one strong line. Otherwise, from here as you inhale, lift your left elbow towards the ceiling. Exhale, set the hand down. Inhale, lift the right elbow. Exhale, set the hand down. Inhale, the left, and release. Inhale, the right, release. One more each side. Left and right. Come back to center. Drop your knees. Keep your hips high. Stick your booty up in the air and dive your chest and chin to the mat. Untuck your toes. Inhale onto the belly for your Cobra Pose. Slide your hands back by the hips so that the elbows are right over the wrists. Press into the tops of the feet and lift the chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. From here, hover your hands off of the ground. Actively press your feet into the mat and feel the shoulder blades pinch together on the back. Take one more breath in. Stay for the exhale. Listen carefully. Plant your palms, tuck your toes. Inhale, press straight up to plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Come onto your tippy toes. Bend your knees. Look forward. Imagine like you're moving in slow motion as you jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Rise up to standing, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach all the way up. So I'm going to tilt this up a little higher. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Head is still cut off. Reach up, find that leg, and then exhale all the way down. From here, come up halfway and pause. So we're lengthening the spine, and at the same time, we're strengthening those muscles, those postural muscles that run up and down the spine. Shift your weight forward into the balls of your feet so your heels get light. And then give your rib cage a little tap. Make sure your core is active. From here, take your hands behind your head. Think up dog in the upper back, and if you need to bend the knees, that's fine. Just keep tipping your weight forward and hugging everything in. Lift those elbows up a little bit higher and find your breath. Engage the quadriceps, lean forward a little more, and now reach your arms forward. Find your breath, reach through the crown of the head. Take one more inhale here, and then exhale, bend your knees and fold forward. back down, plank pose. Inhale, the left arm lifts as the heels spin to the right. Circle the arm overhead and come back to plank. 2 more each side. Inhale, the right arm lifts. Exhale, with control, back to plank pose. Inhale, the left. Exhale, release. 1 more each side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, last one. And exhale, plank pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Downward facing dog. Bend the knees here. Bounce it out a little bit. Shake that doggy tail side to side. And then find some stillness. Inhale, lift up onto the tiptoes. Exhale, sink the heels down. Come onto your tiptoes, look forward. Bend your knees. Look at where you want your feet to land. And jump as you inhale to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise up, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive down. From here, step your left foot to the back of your mat and turn all 10 toes to face this side. So you're in a wide-legged forward fold. Stay on your fingertips. Start to bend the right knee off those hips. And then bend the left knee. Feel free to keep your hips up higher if they're a little tight. Otherwise, you can start to sink them down. And then going side to side. Maybe no hands. Find your breath. Stretching out the inseam of the leg. You can feel the leg still strengthening. I love that combo. Strengthen and lengthen. You want to have strength and mobility. Beautiful. And then come back to center, forward fold. Inhale, extend the spine. And exhale, fold. Grab a hold of your ankles and let the crown of the head reach towards the ground. Take another breath in and out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to your hips, and inhale to rise. Turn your toes out and sink your hips down. So you want your knee to be the same direction as your second toe, so the knees aren't collapsing inward, but you're pressing through the pinky side edge of the foot. From here, inhale, lift the sternum. And then exhale, drop the right shoulder, look to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. 1 more, exhale, twist. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist. Come back to center and really sink those hips down now. Take your arms out wide, palms face up. From here, all you're gonna do is reach to the right, and then reach to the left. Reach to the right, and then to the left. Keep going side to side. Nice, palms are face up, active through the arms. Okay, we're gonna add on a little bit more. Sit a little lower, bring your right forearm to your right thigh, left arm overhead. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Left forearm, left thigh. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, working the side body, working the legs, the obliques. Good, last one like this. Come back to center, pause. From here, we're gonna take it on a little bit further. So if this felt like enough for you, you can repeat it. If you want more, you'll reach your fingertips to the ground, arm overhead. Keep those knees bent. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. You can do it 1 more each side. Sit even lower in those legs. Good. Come back to center, arms overhead. Take 1 more breath in. And then straighten the legs, hands behind the back. Turn your toes forward. Inhale, reach your knuckles towards the ground. And exhale, fold over the legs. Having these weights helps to Give me a deeper stretch in the shoulders. Take another breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, all the way up, arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart. Jump your feet together. So bring your feet together, hands to heart. We're going to jump out and back in. Okay? Jump out and back in. Jump out and back in. A few more. Keep going. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Get in your cardio, your heart rate up just a little bit. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good, come back to center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, and then exhale, fold. Bend your knees, reach your arms up. Chair pose. From here, hands to your hips. Come onto your tippy toes. Squeeze everything in towards the center. Squeeze your ankles together, squeeze your knees together. Lift the heels a little higher. Take your hands back behind you. Breathe in. Breathe out. My legs are shaking. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, take the hands back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. One more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Interlace the fingers. Stay on your tiptoes. Straighten the legs. Maybe fold. Reaching your chest towards your chin. Release the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your palms. Step back. Plank pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Swivel your heels to the right. Inhale, the left arm lifts up. Inhale here. Exhale, reach the left arm under the right. Inhale to lift. Exhale, reach under. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reach. Good. Inhale, lift. Circle the arm overhead. Back to plank pose. Both heels to the left. Inhale the right arm up. Breathe in. Exhale, reach underneath you. Inhale, lift. Use your breath. Exhale, twist and reach. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Come back up. Circle the arm overhead. Drop knees. Chest, chin. Pause for a moment. And then come all the way onto your belly. Inhale here. Exhale, flutter your lips as you fold. Forehead to the mat. Hands back behind you now. Feet all the way together. Palms face up. Inhale, lift the chest. Lift the hands. Lift the feet. We're going to pump the arms up, 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 up. Really squeezing the shoulder blades together. Squeezing the knees together. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale the arms forward. Exhale, hands down, toes tuck. Press up, plank pose. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in. And a full breath out. Lift that right leg. Oops, sorry, quick. All the way up. Bend the knee and open up the hip. Draw a few big circles with that right leg. And then reach, straighten it. Look forward. Exhale, right tricep. Inhale, lift the leg all the way up and back. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Spin your back heel down. Pause here. Try to keep your right knee lifted. Left arm up. You can stay here, or you can extend the leg out in front of you. You can stay here. You can set the foot down for fallen triangle. If you want more, grab the pinky side edge of your foot and reach it towards the top of your mat. Release. Inhale. Right leg up and back. And then step your foot between your hands. Make sure your front knee is right over the ankle. Look forward, rock forward and back. heel down, and inhale up to warrior two. Keep your front knee right over the ankle and pressing out to the side. So again, it's not collapsing inwards. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, straighten the front leg, setting up for triangle. Reaching and pulsing, just like we did earlier. Find your breath. I'm mostly talking to myself, I'm out of breath. And then reach as far as you can. Release the right hand down, left arm lifts up. Use your left hand to lift. And 3, and 2, and 1. Bend the front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands all the way down to the ground. Step back, plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, downward facing doggy. Scoot that nut back a little bit while you catch your breath. Inhale, the left leg lifts up. Exhale, bend the knee and open up the hip. Draw some circles with that left leg just to relax the hip joint a little bit. Switch direction with your circles. Guys, I'm fully sweating here. Inhale, the left leg lifts up. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee to the right. From here, back heel spins down. Right arm lifts. You can keep the knee bent. You can extend it or even pull it towards the top of your mat. Inhale, lift that left leg up and back. And then step your foot forward between your hands. Give your hips a moment to open up. Sink them down. Look forward. Rock forward and back. You guys are doing so good. Then your back heel down. Inhale all the way up. Warrior two. Squeeze the legs in towards one another. And then start to pulse. 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 2 more. Last one. Straighten the front leg. Reaching as far as you can. And then setting the hand down. Right arm lifts. Stay very light on the left fingertips. Use your right arm to lift up, up. Last 3, 2, and 1. Bend the front knee. Inhale. Reverse your warrior. Exhale. Cartwheel the hands all the way down. Step back. Plank pose. You guys hold your plank. So nice. From here, lower onto your elbows. And then press up onto your hands. Lower onto your forearms. And then back up onto your hands. Last time, on the elbows and stay. Swivel the heels to the right. You can put one foot in front of the other or stack the feet. Inhale, left arm lifts. Left hand can also come to the hip. Lower the hips and lift. Lower. Okay, you guys find your balance while I try to find mine. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Last one. Come back through center. Over to the other side. Heels can stack. It's a little harder. Hands to hip. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Last 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Breathe. From here, walk your toes up towards your elbows. Gaze is back at your toes. Take a deep inhale. Exhale out through the mouth. Walk your toes all the way back to plank. Look forward, breathe in. Exhale, walk your toes towards your elbows. Inhale them back. And exhale, forward. Press into your hands, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet so you're in a standing forward fold. Grab a hold of your opposite elbows. Drop your head down. Again, to release the neck, shake the head yes. Shake the head no. You can sway side to side. Super stretch the back of the legs. Release the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. From here, separate your feet, maybe as wide as your mat, enough so that you can sit down into a squat with your heels on the ground. Separate your feet wider if you have to. Maybe it's the Texas humidity, but I hope you guys are sweating as much as I am. Keep your hands on the ground and just rock side to side. Exploring the range of motion in your hips and pelvis. And then find center. Use your elbows to pry the knees out wide, hands to heart. Interlace your fingers, breathe in and breathe out. Flip your palms forward and then take the arms overhead. It's so hard, I know. Keep squeezing the heels together and lift your hips 1 inch. Seriously, just 1 inch. Keep pressing into the pinky side edge of the foot. Lift the hips 1 inch higher. Take another breath in. Pull those biceps back by the ears. And then exhale, straighten the legs. Turn the toes forward and fold all the way down. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Okay, we're going to do a few little donkey kicks before we get some juicy stretches in. So place your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, rock back towards your heels, lift the toes. Exhale, lift way up onto your tippy toes. Inhale, rock back towards the heels. Exhale, lift, lift. Last time, inhale back. Exhale to lift from here. Keep your eyes fixed on one point and kick your heels up to your butt. Okay, it might not look like that at first. Might be more of a wee. And that's okay too, it's a practice. Have fun with it. Maybe you catch it for a moment, come back down, take a few more little hops, and we'll meet in a forward fold. Shake the head, yes. And no. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. From here, drop your knees. Separate your knees. Bring your big toes to touch. Hips over the heels. Walk your hands forward. Child's pose. Take a deep breath in and out. Walk your hands up towards your knees and inhale, lift up onto your shins. From here, you want to be at the back of your mat. Step your right foot forward and inhale the arms up. Take a breath in. As you exhale, tuck your back toes, straighten your front leg, hands reach back. Inhale, bend the front knee, arms up. Exhale, pull the hips and the hands back. Last time, inhale and exhale. Rebend your front knee, reach the arms up, hands to your hips. Set your right knee next to the left. Second side, left foot steps forward. Inhale the arms up. Breathe in here, find your stability. As you exhale, tuck your back toes, engage your core, hips back, arms back. Use your breath. Inhale, bend the front knee, arms up. Exhale, pull the hips back, strengthening and lengthening. Inhale to lift, last time, and exhale, hands back. Good, rebend your front knee, and then exhale, hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Separate your feet as wide as your mat. Bend your left knee. Reach your right hand for the ankle, the calf. Maybe you can grab the heel. And then start to straighten the left leg as you twist and turn. Keep those hips hiked up high. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Release. And switch sides. Right right knee bends, left hand reaches across for the shin, the ankle, the heel, and then you twist and look underneath the right armpit. Keep those hips hiked up. One more breath in and out. Release. Inhale, the right leg lifts up. Exhale, step your foot to the outside of your right hand. So good. We're going to get those hips a little bit. Rock forward and back a few times like we did before. And then you have options, okay? You can keep your back knee lifted or bring it down. I recommend you try and keep it lifted. You can stay on your hands or bring your forearms to the ground. Keep trying to lengthen the spine instead of rounding into a hunchback. Find your breath in and out. I like moving a little, helps my hips chill out because they can get tight. So nice. From here, drop your back knee, press up onto your hands. Inhale, the right arm lifts up. Circle the right arm back. Maybe bend the back knee. Maybe catch the foot. Find your breath here. This one can also be intense on the quadricep. But if you have more space, then you can also lower your left forearm to the mat. Kick your foot back into your hand. Breathe into the spine, lift the chest. And then gently release. Press into your hands. As you exhale, bring your right knee to your right tricep. Right knee to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, and then step back. Down dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. You can make as much noise as you want to. Left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step your foot to the outside of your left hand. Now you can do whatever you did on the first side. Your left hip might be tighter on this side, and that is okay. You can stay on your hands or lower onto your elbows, trying to get as much length from your front knee to your back heel as you can. Maybe rock forward and back, bounce it out a little. Beautiful. Set the back knee down, press up onto your hands. Inhale, the left arm lifts up, reaches back around, bend the back knee. If you can't quite catch your foot yet, you can practice lifting and lowering. That'll also help to strengthen your hamstring. You can stay right here or lower onto the forearm. Find your breath. Whew. Hello, quadriceps. Take one more inhale, make it a good one. Exhale without slingshotting, control the release. Set the hands down, lift the back knee, breathe in to prepare. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, over to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, and then downward facing dog. Look between the hands. Exhale, bend the elbows so they hover above the ground, and then straighten. Hover, straighten. Last time, bend the elbows, and then straighten. Drop onto your knees. Sit back over your heels. Okay. From here, take your hands back behind you, any amount. Start to lift the knees. This is an amazing stretch for the tops of your feet and your ankles. Look, your knees might not lift off the ground, but you have something to work towards. You can lift and lower the knees a few times, or even make circles in both directions. And then come back to center. Tuck your toes so you're sitting on your heels. This is called intense toe stretch. Make sure your little pinky toe gets in the action. You're going to take your arms out wide. Cross the right arm over the left. Wrap the forearms all the way up. Inhale. Find a back bend. Exhale. Pull your elbows to your belly button. Chin to chest. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, round. Inhale, back bend. showing up today. Thank you so much for joining me today. It was an absolute pleasure to guide you through this strengthen and lengthen workout. To finish, just find a seat. Place your hands over your heart and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Thank yourself for showing up today. Thank your body for being able to move and to breathe. And thank you so much to Bala, to APL, and to Europe Hours for hosting me for this class. And again, my name is Miki and I lead workouts and yoga classes regularly, as well as guided meditations on my Instagram. So if we've never met before, please reach out and connect. I absolutely adore this community and I love being a part of it. And if you guys don't make it in time for a live, I also have my very own wellness app. It's called The How, and it's filled with tools and practices to help build your own home practice, as well as guide you through meditation and help relieve anxiety and all kinds of good stuff. So thank you guys again. Make sure to tag your friends so that they can join this workout too. And I will see you guys again